This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutation, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Dino Crisis. In the last episode, we thought we'd ended the game. We were going to get the helicopter, take Dr. Kirk, and I guess for his crimes, I assume because the governments didn't like him. Anyway, we were going to capture him, give him back to our higher-ups, and get paid and whatever we want to do afterwards. But unfortunately, the T-Rex came in. The motherfucking T-Rex came in and destroyed the helicopter. So now we have to find a way off this island, perhaps through boat, and we gotta get Dr. Kirk. Looks like multiple new objectives and new dinosaurs like the one I killed right here. You son of a bitch. Alright, well, now that we got the key cards, we can get the elevator so we can get another key card or something to get out of here. So, alright, back into the room with the stronger dinosaurs. Man, this game just won't let up. Maybe I should have chosen easy mode in the first place. Well, whatever. We can handle it. I'm an expert treasure hunter. I mean gamer. Well, actually, can you really be an expert gamer? I guess you could if I did it professionally, but I don't, so I do it for fun. So I guess I can call myself that. Anyway, let's see if we can. Okay, well, we don't need that right now. But now that we got the 3 key cards for the crane, I should be able to operate it now if I remember, or if we're following the rules correctly. Well, I have those, so I guess I need to use them. Oh, I just have to use one. Alright, yay, we got a new crane puzzle. Luckily, this time I have an idea of what I need to do, so instead of having to, like, use it all within the moves, since I know I can just, like, exit or finish out a program afterwards, we can get this through a lot easier. So basically what we need to do is we need to move these around to get to that body there. So let me think. What would be the best way to do this? Let's try. Okay. I think Alright, let's do that. I think I have an idea of what I need to do, so. I mean, it would have been a different puzzle if it automatically releases or something like that after the end of it, but since it doesn't, we have an option to, it's a bit easier. I overcomplicated it last time. I will not make that mistake again, that's for sure. So it should be easy to just move these around, so. Too bad we can't use these to crush those dinosaurs that were causing us trouble, but whatever. Alright, I think I'm going to do that next. I'm basically doing the most optimal method to get to the body, basically, so. That way it'll just be easy peasy, very cheesy. Alright. I think I want to release that. Luckily we can just do one at a time. Alright. And then... I think that's it. Yeah, that should work, I think. Now so now that I know that I can just basically do whatever I want, this is gonna be a lot easier. Yeah, I feel kind of bad about myself from last time, taking so long to do it, because I thought I had to use it within the parameters, but okay, want to release that, I think, yeah. And I told the story about how Professor Layton, I would overthink a puzzle. It would take me forever to solve some of the simpler puzzles because I wasn't reading it. Although it's not like the game told us it could or couldn't do that, but that's a case of more like figuring it out through just trial of elimination. So, because I didn't actually try, I think one of the first things about puzzles is you have to kind of actually try to solve it. Or at least try to mess around the controls and see what is and isn't possible. And I could have reset it at any time if it was one or the other. But I didn't even try that. I was just sitting there thinking about that the whole time instead of actually doing. So, oh well. And I think we are good to go. Yes. Now get us to the body. Really easy. Alright. And we don't need to mess with that one at all, so. So how come we don't need to use this switch for the light? It's a light switch. Oh, okay. Well, what's the point of it being... You know what? Never mind. I'm not going to even consider messing with it. Alright, we have to be careful. There's 2 of those dinosaurs down there, so the stronger ones. So I've got an L dart if I need to put one to sleep. Like if they're chasing me, so... Which they probably will. Alright, got the resuscitator. Yeah, I had to I had to basically, I took a quick break in between recording, so I had to reset it, because in the last recording, I think I'd already grabbed that, I'd already grabbed the, resuscitation, so, oh well. No biggie. Oh, I guess, did we kill them, or did they get reset out of the room after we started? Well, let's not take a gift horse in the mouth, shall we? The code disc with the, okay. So we got DDK input device, that one. And we have the CCO area key now, so we should be able now with that. Does he have anything else on him, or is it just the body? Yeah, just step in the body, Regina. It's fine. Not that you're disrespecting the dead or anything like that. I don't know. Maybe it just assumes that you killed the dinosaurs by dropping crates on their heads or something. Yeah, whatever. I'll take lack of dinosaurs for 100. You know. Oh no, I don't even remember the name of the guy from Jeopardy. Anyway, should I get rid of anything for now? I probably should. Oh, I forgot to merge this. Okay. Need to do that really quick. That'll give me some room. Probably should drop out the resuscitation. I mean, I might use that to mix the L darts into a poison dart. The only bad thing about that is that if you do like a resuscitation on a full thing of darts, it actually, all it does is give you one poison dart, so you might as well just have one L dart and use a resuscitation on it if the game's only going to give you a poison dart to begin with. And I want to kind of keep it just in case. Well, not on me. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. But, yeah, I'm running out of room because I don't, I might have to start mixing stuff into the other box, too. Oh, I forgot I had another med pack, so even if I, okay. Huh. Anyway, let's keep going. No, I haven't played long enough to really warrant another save. Even if I died, it wouldn't take me much time to do that, so. Alright, so now that we got that one key, we can now go into the other area over here. It was basically the other door we couldn't get out before, so at least I'm at. Oh, I must have forgotten to grab that from last time too. Man, forgetting to grab everything from my previous reload. Will it automatically do, or I'll have to use it? Okay. Alright, be careful. Who knows we'll be in the next area. It sounds like we got more dinosaurs, so. Actually, that one sounds really big. Aw, nuts! Okay. One of you's going to sleep. Otherwise, I will die. Uh-oh, I'm about to die! Ah! He almost got me. Ah! Okay, run. Ah! I thought about killing him. I was like, nope. Or, I mean, I thought about just running past him. I was like, nope, the game was not going to let me run past him. Yeesh. Well, had to use a med pack. Nothing for it, though. Okay. Oh, we get a map. Oh, we can record a new map now. Excellent. Okay. Oh, got another dead body. Make sure to search it. Ooh, another plug. Just one more and we can open up that red box. And, by the way, I still forgot to open up that red box I missed back in the library area a while back. Whoops. Oh, well. It just means there'll be one I missed. Oh, this is the DDK for this one. I can't set it, yeah, because I don't have the other code for it. It's a display to show messages. What, sorry, what was that? It is an aerial photograph of Eblis Island. The picture is of the entire island, so that's where we are. Although, weirdly enough, the whole game only takes place in, like, this small facility, so, okay, in and out to there. So, we got... Oh, God! That actually kind of surprised me. Oh, shoot. Elevator cannot open that? Ah! Ah! Stupid game. I wonder if this happens on easy mode. I don't know. Oh, God, another one. Alright, at least it's always a bit more open. Nuts! Nuts! I should have put him to sleep. God. Get out of there. I really should have put one to sleep. I'm taking the damage for, like, no reason. Glad I saved all those, like, there's another one. Good thing I saved all those med packs from my previous area, so I'm just being... Okay, I've got the one, and I've got that one in the other room, so... Alright. Great. Okay. Man, I've got that L thing if I really need to, so if I need to put him to sleep, I will. I guess we'll wait to see if he gets closer. I could kill him with the grenades, but I'm trying to... Although... Oh, it's just a regular dinosaur. How nice. That doesn't matter. I'm still gonna put you to sleep. And screw you! Yeah, sure. Alright. I want to at least save one to turn into a... No, nothing. It's okay. Anything red? Do not... Oh, is there another... Oh, whoops. I didn't want to go up there yet. Well, it's nice to know that there's there's a vent shaft thing. Oh, the bad thing about that is that... You know what, now that I think about it, I probably could have gotten away from that dude. Oh, well. But I wonder if that guy's still asleep or not. I might have wasted it by just going... Well, I was going to go into that room anyway, so... whatever. Oh, another dead body. Hey, is that... Oh, I can't even tell who that is. I was about to say, is that a female doctor this time? Oh. Okay. What does it say there? Suspect of possessing firearm. Access to other rooms are denied. Oh. Probably have to, like, Probably if we want to enter that one room, we'll have to, I wonder... Can we get the key from there? No. Can we unequip ourselves with the weapon? Like, No. Is there an option to unequipped? I'm trying to press all the buttons to see if there's like a... No? Let me think here. So... Oh, maybe we can actually... I never actually tried to check the door. Maybe I can actually go inside the door. Oh, okay. Well, at least we can go there. We just can't leave. That makes sense. A slot for a key chip. Oh, we got another one of those, huh? Okay, so we'll need either Rick or Gail to help us with that one whenever we get the key chips. So keep that in mind. Okay, we got the DDK input for disk S. So, another... Oh, there's anything else in here. There's the people who have entered this room. Apparently none of them are important. Yet the game thought it was important enough to at least tell me about it. A foul nose messages. Will I read it? Sure. Since we are going to move experimental generator outside today, we expect to see eternal staff within the test area. As a final reminder, if the overload circuit occurs in this laboratory, it will mean the obliteration of the entire facility. If you don't want to be evaporated, guard the area with extreme caution today. The staff has been working double overtime recently. Dr. Kirk in particular has locked himself in his private quarters for nearly a week. Nobody has seen him. Take good care of the researchers, and remember that the experiment's success depends upon their ability to think. Recently, the credibility gap with Dr. Kirk has been varied amongst the staff. Keep your eyes on the ID rewriting device here to prevent illicit use. There's been an instance of someone abusing the rewriting device on the first floor. Keep your eyes open. And obviously all this stuff happened before we got here, so... Control panel for the alarm system. Can we do that? Oh. Well, that was easy. Who knew? A display used to monitor the people who are in this area. Dr. Kirk's name was among the first. I thought there'd be some, like, puzzle to, like, turn off the alarm, but apparently not. Well, the game's taking it easy on me. Alright. I wonder if it turns back on again if we walk out. Maybe. Nothing unusual. Nothing unusual. Ooh, we got another plug. Now we can open up that red box in the previous room if we want to. We'll check the corpse here in a second. The device that can rewrite the data of an ID card. The staff assigned to the B24 and B34 have their ID data registered in this terminal. To rewrite the data, you need an ID card. Do we have one yet to do that with? I don't think that would work. Maybe, but do we have the fingerprints to use? Or do we even have that device anymore? No. Can you... When I do kind of this device used to... I wonder if we can reuse that, maybe. Let's see what the body says. Her throat has been crushed. Crushed? I didn't think dinosaurs... Well, no, maybe they do. B2 key chip number 1. There's no writing carved into the data. Oh, so it doesn't have a... Last time there was like a code in there, like a number, but not anymore. Or not on this one anyway, so... Okay. Let's see... Okay. Well, we'll come back here later. I don't feel... Well, I guess I could check really quick. See if any of those codes work on it. Nope. Okay, but we don't have a number though, so I can't do anything, so... That's right, we haven't run across any numbers, so even if we could do that now, but we need a fingerprint slash password, so... And I probably could get the fingerprint from that corpse, but there's no point in doing that until I get a number, so... Has been left with the... really? Well, we don't have both of those yet, so... I wonder if I'm missing something. Oh, well, you know, we do have that ventilation shaft we found earlier, so let's go check that out. Oh, this is a safe spot? Yeah, let's go ahead. It's been a few moments, and I did go through some dangerous situations, so we're getting close to filling up the memory card, so gotta be careful. Okay, let's exit out of here and okay, let's try that ventilation shaft and see where that takes us. Okay. This way? Okay. Hopefully none of the dinosaurs ever figure out about how to go through these things. I mean, they do, I think, but this is probably one of the few times that the game gives us respite. You know, that we don't actually have to worry about getting attacked in these little areas, because there would be no choice. We'd have to fight them, so... Because most areas of the game let us run away from these things. Sorry, I was listening to see if there was a dinosaur walking around. If there is, I haven't made enough noise to wake it. Oh, hello. God damn it, game. Press X. X to win. X to win! Wait, did I not press X fast enough? Huh. Okay, that sucks. Run! I want a bleeding too, and I don't have any hemostats. Tats, whatever. God damn it. God damn it. Get up! Get up, Regina! I thought I pressed X fast enough. Apparently I didn't. Because it,
Gale!
Yeah. Well, at least Kirk's running out of places to hide.
The fuck, Gale? What the hell? He just walked out on me. He just said, there's more places where Kirk died, and walked out. The hell, man? Ugh, whatever. Research. This is gonna suck, because basically this hemostat's gonna basically take my HP down to 0 eventually without it. Although I do have enough plugs to open up those ones near those dinosaurs, but now we got a new pair of dinosaurs. Great. Alright, anyway, researcher journal, why read? Yes. Oh, that really kind of annoys me now. I didn't even grab the key card he had. Well, I assume that was a key card, but I could be wrong. Anyway, the kid pointed out the mistake in my calculations of the estimated value. The simulation of the stabilizer. I mean, it seems that I miscalculated the timing of the energy reaction at its critical point by 6 nanoseconds. I admitted that I made a mistake, but he has a serious attitude problem. He doesn't seem to understand that we're all exhausted from having to work all day and night on a regular basis. Written by M. To M. Everyone feels the same way about Kirk as you do. It's time to let him know how we feel. I heard that you could create a lethal poison by mixing certain drugs together. They said you have to mix the strongest anesthetic with something else. Well, that may be going a bit too far, I suppose. 2K. You are pathetic. Can't you see Dr. Kirk devotes himself to the experiment without a care of anything else? Blaming others for your mistakes only exemplifies your cowardice. I hold all of you responsible should the experiment go wrong. Thanks to your blundering, maybe you should be the one watching your back in case someone should accidentally inject you with poison. Oh, I guess that's how the game tells you how to make poison. I kind of figured that out sooner, but that was just from save scumming, really. Magazines lie at the shelf. They must belong to the researchers. This sucks. I'm basically losing HP, just with no option. Personal belongings to the researchers. Nothing useful. Card boxes. Nothing useful. Okay. And what's that? Key card. Level A is required to operate this device. So like a mod or something? Well, we don't know. Alright. I'm probably almost down at 0 anyway, because well, no, she'd be running a lot. She'd be moving a lot slower if she was at dead spot. The personal belongings of the researchers and the broken instruments used in the experiments. Oh, nothing there. White coats for the researchers. They've been worn out. Bed equipped with a low temperature retaining system. You can use it to refresh yourself with a brief nap. Well, can I? Can I do it? Oh, no, because we are on a time schedule, apparently. Alright, whatever. Oh, sure. I'll just use that on my stab wounds. A notice is posted. Be sure to make the bed after using it. Now, if the game would let me use the bed, I would. Do I have any... I could... I think, can't I upgrade my med pack to actually heal... If I mix it properly, I think I should be able to actually make my med pack stronger for the purposes of healing cuts as well, if I remember correctly. Huh. I do have quite a few aids, so... Did that do anything to the next step? Because I think that just makes it a ++. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell me. It just says all my wounds would heal, but it doesn't tell me if doesn't tell me if it heals like Well, if I let myself hit 0, I've got to I can use it then. The only bad thing is I might be dead by that point. And we've got 2 dinosaurs in the next room. Alright, well, let's see what happens. I'm going to have to use a resuscitator. Okay, well, how many plays for that? We got 2. And how many for this one? A plug. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and utilize it. Oh, good. We have a hemostat. Okay, go and use that now. And we'll throw that back in the pile. Let's just save that many, but do I just... I think I could take one more hit before I die. But... that's a tough one. Anyway, let's dump these multipliers and stuff. Don't need that dart anymore since we only got the one. How far away are they? What's that? Oh, there's another door. Good, we can... oh, another L dart. Well, thanks, game. At least I can put one to sleep if it comes to it. Door's left from the other side. Nuts. I could... maybe I should just try to kill him. I do run away from stuff way too much in this game. The bad thing would mean using my grenade bullets. Okay, well, let's do it. Is it dead? No, it didn't look like it was dead. Let's switch the shotgun bullets. It's not quite dead. Is it dead yet? We'll find out when we use the handgun. Ah, nuts. Okay. Actually, do I want to use those slag? We're fine. Nuts! Very dead. Alright. Actually, might as well use that last shotgun bullet just to get rid of it, but at least they're dead, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's grab that L key card that we got before. Level C, huh? That one in that one room is a level A. Oh, maybe that was to open up this room. Who knows? All right. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Ooh. Well, let's take a quick look around before we do that. Some kind of simulation is in progress on the big monitor. Okay, nothing there. Ooh, these two devices seem to be just models. They cannot be used. What are they? I don't know. It just showed them as models. Oh, there's quite a few cards. Oh, or is that just the one? Yeah, whatever. Let's take it. The planning disk is required to operate this device. Great. More puzzles, more clues. Well, we'll eventually solve it eventually. Oh, code disk. Now we can get in the room with the W. I've run into a room with the W before, right? That wasn't the S room. No, the S room was in that one spot. Huh. Files are scattered about. A planning sheet is displayed on the monitor. I almost said there's a book of notices while I read it. Oh, yes, please. Let us read all the deep, dark secrets of all these scientists in their meandering, shall we? Those who attend the activation of the generator for the first time in tonight's experiment should remember the following procedures. To activate the generator, the following two devices have to be set in advance: initializer and stabilizer. The functions of the two devices are as follows. Initializer generates the necessary energy for the first reaction when activating the generator. Stabilizer. The third energy reaction takes in the air and generates the energy in a chain reaction. This keeps the reaction under a certain level. You will find the models of the two parts in the case set at the center. If you have not seen them, be sure to check and see what they look like. If you split the number that you use when obtaining the core parts and add 0 to each of the split numbers, they will give you the pass numbers you'll need when obtaining the other two predicted parts. Be careful when handling the parts numbers of the core parts. Oh good, more numbers. Prime numbers even. Great. Okay. I can't activate that now, so... Alright, now that we got the W disc, I'm trying to remember where that is. I hope they don't... maybe that's the difference between normal and the easy game. Maybe... Because I've told you before, I've killed dinosaurs in certain areas and then they'll just respawn later on. And then... Because now it makes me kind of think, you know, I could... How many places do I have to have? Do I just have the one? Oh. That's fine. I was trying to make sure I found everything in this researcher's room before I go back and into the... Okay, just making sure. Before I head back to the next area, just to... Because now that we got the W key, I'm trying to remember where that room is that we need that for. That'll probably come to mind while we're going back there. And up we go. Have to go back through the ventilation shaft again. The ventilation shaft. Such shaft. Because the one room with the alarm, that was an S door. So... I'm thinking it's somewhere near... Oh, was it where we fought that one dinosaur? Where we got one of the crane keys? I think so. Okay. That means having to deal with these, and that was the room with the, security room. That was the one that had the ass door, right? Just making sure. Okay, yeah. That's not the one. Okay. So, now that we have to go back to that one room, we have to go... I'm trying to think if I should... Episode's pretty much over. Well, if I die on my way back, it'll be a nice tail end of the story. I don't know. We'll see if we survive. Like I said, I think I can take a hit, and then I'm done for. But I already saved it, so. Oh.
Regina, I fixed it. You can open the shutters now.
Good timing, Rick. Okay. Well, it looks like Regina is in for a bit of trouble. And well, perhaps if I'm plucky enough or skilled enough, I can get past these guys. Can Regina get past those dinosaurs? And is Gale going to get Dr. Kirk? And how are we going to get off this island? Will the boat be enough? Find out more of these next time in the next episode of Dino Crisis. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time. And pray for me, everyone. Pray for Regina. See you later.